Hey everybody, this is BeatNik, and I'm really excited to introduce you to my new Kindle book, Ukulele Jumpstart. And this is kind of a different sort of Kindle book than you're probably expecting. Not a lot to read here. It's more like an app pretending to be an ebook. So it's pretty cool. And it does come with a completely free, full version of Speak Ukulele 2. Now the reason I did this is I wanted these to be kind of partners. The people who had Speak Ukulele 2 were really happy with it and they love to use it. But the problem we experienced was, because it's a streaming type of app, you do need to have some sort of Wi-Fi connection in order to use it. So I thought that's great when you're in a connected hotspot, but what if you're not and you still want to be able to practice ukulele? So if you're out on the beach or on a trip or anywhere that you might take your ukulele with you, ukuleles being so portable and all, you needed to really have a way to practice on the go. So that's why I created this book. So I'm really excited to show you what it's all about. So let's go ahead and take a look inside here. I'm going to flick through here. Now I'm recording this. This is actually the iPad version of Kindle. And the first thing you'll see is that we have sort of an interactive table of contents here with all the chords laid out. And all you have to do is touch any one of these chords and it takes you directly to that chord. For example, if I touch the E7, it takes me to the E7 chord. Now, nowhere on this page does it tell you this is the E7 chord, and there's a reason for that. Because part of the experience of this book is to actually improve your memorization of the chords. So you can see the chord. If you touch this fretboard, you'll see that it then tells you what the chord is. And if you touch the chord name again, it goes back to that chord. And that's pretty much how the whole book works, but there's some really interesting ways you can use this. So first of all, you can just turn the pages like you would normally turn any Kindle book, and you'll see that you're going through them in an order. Now, if you want, you could also choose the jump button on any page, and that's going to take you to a random chord. Now, if you're on the fretboard view, for example, right now we're on the fretboard view, we're looking at the E chord here. Now, if I push jump, you see the chords change there. Now we're on a completely random, and we'll see where we're at. We're at F diminished. Okay, so you can choose jump, and you can see it just jumps you through the different chords. Okay, everything being random. Now, if I wanted to look at the chord facing side, I can also choose jump, and now it's going to jump me through the chords this way so that we don't see the frets. Now, the reason for this is there's two ways to practice. You can practice in fretboard view and practice along with your ukulele, get the finger position right, practice here, and then you can quiz yourself as to whether or not you remember the name of the chord. So by turning it over, you can find out what the chord is. The other way to practice, of course, is to jump through this way and see the name of the chord and see if you remember how to put your fingers in the correct position to play it. So this is another way you can train yourself, and you can train yourself with these exercises with or without your ukulele. So you don't need to play along to go through. Particularly if you're looking at this view, you can go through these cards and attempt to see if you remember the names of the chords. So that's basically the idea here. It's a great companion to Speak Ukulele. Of course, Speak Ukulele 2 has a lot more features in the app version. You get all the studio quality audio files as well, so you get to actually train yourself to play by ear. There's a play by ear mode where it turns off the finger position, so it would have this, it would be playing the note, and you would have to see if you could recognize that chord and name it just from hearing it alone. It also has a way to choose sets of chords and set it to autoplay so that the cards just kind of go through at whatever pace you like, and you can practice along with your ukulele. So really a great course. And that's really what it's all about here. So that's Ukulele Jumpstart, partnered with Speak Ukulele. So again, my name is BeatNik. Hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks a lot.